So this is my family.
Hello.
5 and a half. My half. Okay. My note cards. I cut them out from paper. Okay. So, to start out, you need clean hands, which I have done. All your ingredients, which would be flour, baking soda, salt, Nesquik, butter, powdered sugar, or not powdered sugar, granulated sugar, brown sugar, and then chocolate chips and canola oil. You need to start out by preheating your oven, putting your hair up, getting prepared so you don't get dirty, getting your bowl and your mixer, along with a sheet to put your cookie dough on, and I choose aluminum foil. My sister thinks that's funny. Okay, so now that you've got all of your ingredients that you need, you start out with 2/4 cups of of flour. You put it in your bowl. I start with the dry ingredients because I think they're easier to mix once, all of them are together. And then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. There's that. 1 teaspoon of salt. And this is the kicker. This is what makes them my special cookies. This is 1 tablespoon of Nesquik, like the dried Nesquik chocolate milk mix. And then you mix all of your dry ingredients together, aside, those. I like to mix these before I mix the sugars in, because the brown sugar gets kind of sticky and makes it a little awkward. So then your sugar, your white granulated sugar. And you mix it all together until it's all mixed and you can't tell any difference. And then your 3/4 cup of brown sugar. You get 3/4 cups of brown sugar and the white granulated sugar. And you mix it together until there aren't any big chunks. Okay. And then for this next part, 2 cups of soft butter. I did unsalted because they're cookies and I already added salt. And I just prefer unsalted butter in baking things. But I am using 2 full sticks, which is 2 cups of butter. And mix them together. And they're very soft, which makes them very, very slimy, but easier to mix. Pop these in here. And you mix. This is the hardest part. Okay, I'm just going to cheat. You can cheat, or you can use a big mixer. I like to use my hands. And then you just keep mixing until it's a big paste, I guess. It always comes out brown. My family is staring at me awkwardly because that's what they love to do when I'm doing things like this.
We're supposed to stare at you. What do you want us to do?
You also need 2 eggs. So once you get your brown sugar mixed in a little bit, I waited to get the eggs out for a second because I like to keep them cold. So I'm going to rinse my hands off and get the eggs.
What's that? Plus we need 2 of these onions.
I missing them? Oh, they're right in front of my face.
The snake throw up it, yeah.
And we need 2 white eggs. It doesn't really matter what color they are. I like the white ones because you can't tell the difference. Sometimes you can with farm fresh eggs, to me. You can definitely smell a difference sometimes. Alright. We mix all of that fun stuff together. And once again, I like using my hands. This is the part that takes a little bit, but I prefer using my hands because they feel a little bit more homemade. And you know you get all of the big chunks of brown sugar out. Because you can literally feel it. Alright. And now that you can make it one big glop, I guess, that's when you mix in the chocolate chips, which you always want to do last because they tend to get kind of in the way of mixing everything. Sorry, my sister has an attitude sometimes. And I use a whole bag of Nestle chocolate chips. These are the big ones because I like the big ones in there. And I mix them in and try to get them pretty even. Unless there's just somebody out there who you don't want to have as many chocolate chips in their cookie, then you make one that's just the dough with no chocolate chips. And then there's some people like my mom who likes it that way. But she's weird. We love her anyways. All right. And now that I have one giant cookie dough glob, I'm going to pull it out. And then there's a pretty clean bowl. I'm going to go rinse my hands off one more time. Well, I'm going to wipe one of my hands off. And put my spoon in the sink. And at this point is when you get your pan with your aluminum foil and your cooking spray of choice. You can use vegetable oil. You can get fancy and use butter. You can also use parchment paper for this, but I went for the aluminum foil because I just felt like it. Alright, and then you get about this size. Let's say that's the size of a dollar coin around, and you roll it into a ball. And then you set them on your plate. And then once you have all of them on your foil, you put them in your oven at 375, which should be preheated. And you let them cook for 9 to 11 minutes until a golden brown. And you can always tell because your chocolate chips look nice and melted. And it just looks like a yummy cookie. If you're one of those people who likes a more gooey cookie, I would stick to 9 minutes. But if you like a crisp, crunchy cookie, I would stick to 11. And then once they are done, pull them out, let them cool for about 2 minutes, and then get a spatula and kind of move them around on your foil to let them cool, but make sure they don't stick. So yeah, this is how to make my special chocolate chip cookies, which don't have an official name, but that's what me and my family call them. So thank you.